This podcast contains strong language. Listener discretion is advised. Let's Write a Movie, the podcast. Hello, welcome to the podcast. My name's Paul.
And I'm Rohan.
And this is Let's Write a Movie, the podcast where we write a movie. Isn't that right?
That is correct.
How do we write this movie? Let me tell you. We get a setup, a conflict, a resolution, and a genre. We throw that mess together and we make something beautiful. Isn't that right, Rohan?
That is beautifully put.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't agree more.
So do you want to start with the setup?
Setup. Goes on a road trip down Route 66.
Oh, yeah.
Conflict has an argument with best friend.
Oh, it's writing itself.
It is, pretty much. Resolution, they all live happily ever after.
Well, that's good.
Well, that's a nice one for a change. Okay. And the genre?
If this is like a comedy or a drama, we're fine. This has already written itself. It is a,
if I can open it, romantic comedy.
This is already written itself.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
A couple go on a road trip.
Yeah, a couple of besties, a couple of...
With a romantic comedy, so do we want same-sex love?
It could be a girl and a boy.
It could be girl and boy.
It could be a boy and a boy.
It could be boy and boy.
It could be a girl and a girl.
Robin and Harold.
Robin and Harold. Is Robin a boy or a girl?
That.
We don't know yet.
Well,
Should probably establish
we need to know. This is going to be on the screen.
Robin's one of those mixed names like Sam.
Why don't we just have it girl and a boy?
Yeah, classic romantic comedy.
Yeah.
On the cover, I'm already thinking that they're standing back to back and their car's in the background. And they're like, oh, would you believe it?
Not again. No, that was to us.
So they start off, they're a couple of besties. They've been besties all their lives.
Oh, so they're not a couple.
No, not yet.
And where are they from?
They're from, what's the part of Chicago? They're from Chicago.
Chicago.
I think that's where the Route 66
Chicago?
starts. Chicago to like
know.
San Francisco, somewhere around there.
I'm not sure. I thought it was a bit lower.
No, something like that. Anyway, that's
Chicago's
what.
north, not far from the Canadian border.
Oh yeah, but California's massive.
True.
It's got the whole side, isn't it? So anyway, we'll say, just for the purpose of this movie, it's from Chicago to California.
So we don't know where Route 66 is.
It's about that area. Okay. So, a couple of Chicagoans, and they've been besties all their lives.
What are the names?
It's Robin and what you said. I can't remember.
Harold.
Robin and Harold. Besties for life.
Yeah. So Robin's a girl.
Robin's a girl,
Not
yeah.
Harold.
Harold is the boy. And Robin suggests to Harold, we should like totally go on this road trip.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to go on a road trip ever since I was 6.
Well, since we probably live where Road 66 starts, this is a good idea to go down Route 66. What do you think? Like... Yeehaw! He's a bit of a Texan underneath. Anyway, we'll keep with that. So he is excited as a cowboy about this idea of going down Route 66. So they go, right, let's like leave right now, like. So they just go.
Let's go, man.
They think,
let's go to Route 66 and travel on it on a vehicle.
and she's like, yeah, exactly. So they pull away in this pink Volkswagen Beetle, and it's going on, and suddenly they've been driving a while. It's the middle of the night. Suddenly, the car runs out of petrol. Oh my God! Didn't you put any petrol in here?
Yeah, but not enough. Obvious. It turns out I'm so sorry. I've always been bad at petrol pump stations. I get really nervous and I leave before I fill the tank because I feel like. Have you seen RoboCop? And that man comes over with a machine gun.
I haven't
And
like
he-
seen that movie.
Well, he blows it up, and I always think, what if he comes down my road and he blows up this petrol station? So I'm like, I'm not gonna hang around here. I'm off. So I never fill it up fully. I'm sorry.
You're like so stupid. I've had enough of this. You always do things like this.
Oh,
Like,
fuck you.
no, fuck you.
Okay. I ain't stupid. I'm just.
You're
Why
like
are you
so
picking-
stupid.
Why are you picking fights with me, man?
Because you're so stupid. You should put in petrol. It shouldn't be something to do with Robot Cop or
I
whatever
can't
you
believe I'm
said.
friends with such a dick.
You're the dick, like. So they've obviously got in a big argument here. You know, are they still besties? Probably not. But you know,
Good God.
so they get into a big argument. Robin walks off because she's so pissed off. She goes to make a call. She makes a call to her mum. Like, mum, I'm so fucked off with. I can't remember his name.
Harold.
I'm so like fucked off with Harold. You can be the mum.
Why is that enough?
Because he like didn't put in petrol because something to do with Robert like Cop or something.
Oh, give him a break. Sometimes people just need more understanding.
Oh, that's like so insightful and stuff. Like, so she puts the phone down to his mum. In the standard, you know, American movie trope where they don't say bye, she just puts the phone straight down.
Right, yeah.
Walks back over to Harold.
Okay.
Like, Harold, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have like got angry about Robert Cop.
Well, good. I'm glad you've come to
Your senses?
your senses. Sometimes we all make mistakes, and I made a big mistake there. We ran out of petrol, but it's not a big problem. We can just go
Like
get some,
what's petrol?
gas.
Oh, like gas, right?
Sorry, it was your mum who taught me that word. So yeah, apology accept.
Oh, cool. Are we like best friends again?
Yeah, if you want. Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah. You know, I've always loved you too, Harold.
Well, I've loved you too, Robin.
Ah, that's like so cool. And then they, so, you know, they leave that thinking, you know, we just love each other as friends. That's fine.
Yeah.
So they carry on with their road trip and everything goes reasonably smoothly.
We're on Route 66.
That song's playing at one
Getting
point.
our kicks on Route 66.
While they're driving the rest of the way, it's like a montage of driving.
Yeah.
And that song's playing.
So what's the montage? Just them driving?
Oh, just driving on, you know...
stopping at motels?
Driving on a desert road, stopping at a motel, driving on...
Standing, looking at the neon motel sign going, hey, look at that. Maybe talking to like some kind of road sweeper creeper.
What?
Don't they have them on Route 66? These guys are just hanging around on the side of the roads. Some of them sweep, some of them creep.
I haven't heard of them.
I thought that was the thing. So you could have little snapshots of them kind of having a selfie with one of those going, hey, ma.
And then running away in the next bit of the montage.
Yeah.
So they get into a few scrapes as they're going along.
There's like a caribou hunter they come across a caribou hunter and he's got a huge rifle.
Okay.
He's like, hey, you're not from around here, are you?
Like, what gives you like that impression, like?
Just your strange way of talking, man. Where the fuck you from?
Like, what do you mean? I talk perfectly like normal, like.
Well, I don't know why you talk like that, but I hunt caribou. Do you know what a caribou is?
Is that like a cow or something?
It's like a big kind of deer.
Oh.
Yeah. And I shoot them.
Well, as long as you only shoot them, like.
Well, that's for sure. But I saw you driving up this road from afar, and I saw your car, and it's pink, and it's an unusual design. Is that European or something?
It's like from Switzerland or something.
Switzerland, man, that's funky. That's something else. Anyway, nice talking. I'll see you later. Toodle pip.
So it seems like that guy was going to be a threat, but it turns out he was fine. He just having a little conversation.
Sometimes you can throw in a kind of perceived threat that turns out to not be a threat at all, raise the tension, deflate at the end, add a bit of something.
Exactly. So they again, it's another driving montage after that. And finally, they get to California. They drive past a sign that says, California, 3 miles.
Yeah.
And they get there. And they're on like a pier, like a jetty. And it's sun setting behind them.
Oh, Robin. Robin, I've
Oh,
always...
like Harold.
Robin, your hair is so symmetrical.
Your hair is like balding, but it's like kind of sexy.
And your cheekbones, they protrude just the right amount. Can I kiss one of your cheekbones through your skin?
Yeah, you can like do that, I guess.
Nice cheekbones. Can I kiss your chin?
No.
Okay then.
Harold's a weird guy.
It's been a long trip.
Yeah.
He's a bit tired. But Robin, whilst we're out here on this romantic pier, I just want to get on. He gets down on one knee. It's like, Robin, doodle doo 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 doo. You are my candy girl, and you got me throbbing. Will you marry me?
Oh yeah, like totally. That'd be great.
Can I put a ring on it? He gets his ring out.
Absolutely.
Sticks it on a finger, and then he says, "That's."
I can't believe it. This is great. And then it's the end. Robin got weirder and weirder. Oh, not Robin. Harold got weirder and weirder as the
Get
went on.
the trip. He's so tired. He's kind of exhausted.
I think the amount that they would have to have stopped at petrol stations, that's probably what took it out of him.
It's a long trip.
Because you won't be able to drive. You won't be able to sleep because he'd be driving and stopping and driving.
It's like you have to take you could take a week at least to do that trip.
So what's it called?
The long road to happiness.
Kicks on Route 66.
That's just from the song.
Not inventive.
How about
The Long Road to Love?
Oh yes, there we go. We got it.
Nice.
Sorted.
So who's playing Robin?
Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys.
She wants to get into acting.
Well, we need another like R&B singer or rapper to play Harold.
Do we?
I'm thinking.
How about Donald Trump Jr.? He wants to get into acting too.
Does he?
The blonde one? Is that Donald? That's Donald Trump Jr. Or is it?
Yeah.
There's two of them, isn't there?
Yeah, the other one's Baron.
Baron's the young one. He's too young for that role. He's only like 12.
Especially for Alicia Keys. It's miscast.
Donald Trump Jr. and
Alicia Keys. And who plays the? Is it Caribou?
Jake Shears from Scissor Sisters.
That's very specific. Can he do a good American accent?
Well, he's American.
Is he? I thought he was like German or something. Are they not German?
They're American.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I learn something new every day. Okay, Jake Shears from Scissor Sisters.
Sorted.
Is there... Now, what about instead of... Because he's already done a bit of acting. What about instead of Jake Shears, Method Man?
Yeah.
Could
Why
that
not?
work?
We'll score Method Man. So he's got that required kind of threat where you think, oh, something bad's going to come down.
I think
here.
something bad's
Whereas
going to
Jake Shears, he doesn't have that.
No. It would be too much acting on his part for a first role.
Yeah.
We'll cast him in something else.
Yeah. Especially because he'd be wearing assless pants.
Also true. Right, so do you want to give the summary of A Long Road to Love?
Harold and Robin have been friends since childhood. One day, while sitting in their hometown of Chicago, Robin suggests that they go on a long drive along Route 66. Harold says, yeah, okay. So they do. They start and they drive in Robin's pink Beetle.
Mm-hmm.
On the way, they have a bit of an argument because they didn't get petrol and Robin blames Harold for it. They make up, they carry on, they meet a couple of characters on the way. They get to California, they end up on the end of a pier where Harold asks Robin to marry her. She says yes, and it's all good.
Yeah. Don't forget the kissing of the cheekbone though.
He kisses his cheekbone before that, through her skin.
He tries to kiss the chin.
He tries to kiss the chin.
Not having any of it.
And then tells her how he's enamoured by her physically. And then asks her if he can put a ring on it. And she says
She
yes.
says like quite a few times.
Yeah. And then that's it.
Yeah.
So that's a happy ending.
It's a very happy
And
ending.
it's called Long Road to Love.
The Long Road to Love.
Long Road to Love. Till next time.
Yeah.
Cheers.
See you later.
See ya.
Bye. Thank you for listening to the podcast. We release a new episode each week. If you would like to support the podcast, please share with your friends and write a review on iTunes. You can also follow our social media. We are LWAM Pod on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. That's LWAM Pod. Thank you.